Yep, I think he was in the last break. Here we go. This is break 1344. Break 1344, the Donruss football one box pick your team. Let's get into it. And for those of you, perfect. For those of you that are here a little early for the Revolution basketball break scheduled at 8:35. We are running a bit behind on that, but you can take advantage of that and take some of the available teams that are left in there for 20% off. Looks like we still have the Nuggets available, the Clippers available, the Trailblazers, the Raptors, and the Jazz. Alrighty, here we go with our veterans to get started. And then we have a Larry Roundtree rated rookie. Larry Roundtree rated a rookie of the Los Angeles Chargers, headed to Luke. Followed by a Travis Etienne. Travis Etienne, a gold out of 50. And that is of the Jacksonville Jaguars, going to Taylor. Following that up with a Davis Mills, the rookies of the Houston Texans, headed to Jason. And then we have a Mark Brunell 2001 throwback of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Baker Mayfield of the Browns to get started with those veterans. Zeke Elliott right there, Derrick Henry. Then we're going to have our first rookie QB hit, and that is going to be Mr. Trey Lance of the San Francisco 49ers, and that is going to be heading to Jason. Then we're going to have the no-name DeAndre Swift of the Detroit Lions, headed to David, followed by Emmitt Smith of the Dallas Cowboys, heading to Jeremy. And then the champ is here, Tristan Wirfs of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Well, Patrick Mahomes, that variation. Then we have the Elijah Mitchell rated rookie of the San Francisco 49ers to Jason. A little red press poof Tua of the Miami Dolphins. A Dominators Aaron Darnold of the Rams. And then a 2001 throwback Drew Brees of the New Orleans Saints. Jamison Crowder of the Jets. We're going to have a Rondelle Moore of the Arizona Cardinals, and our rated rookie headed to Taylor. Following that up with a out of 10, Kadarius Toney. 5 out of 10, Kadarius Toney of the New York Giants, headed to Jason. Nice hit right there. That's definitely a featured card. Followed by a rated rookie portrait, Demetric Felton of the Cleveland Browns, going to Jason. Then we have the Elite Series, Christian McCaffrey of the Carolina Panthers, and a highlights, Josh Allen of the Buffalo Bills. And I'm expecting some big things from Mr. Josh Allen this weekend. And as we get in this pack, folks, you may be joining us for break 1345. We're running a few, probably 15 minutes behind, but that gives you the opportunity to go in and buy some of the available teams that are left for 20% off. Those will only be open for another few minutes, and then we'll auction them off, and they will go. We have CJ Ham of the Vikings, Leonard Fournette of the Buccaneers, Kenneth Murray of the Chargers, Larry Fitzgerald of the Cardinals, Keelan Cole of the Jets, Odell Beckham Jr., a Joseph Osai rated rookie, and then we're diving in to the Teron Mathau, and that is a silver die cut press proof right there out of 75 of the Chiefs. Following that up, we have the Action All-Pro Patrick Mahomes of the Chiefs and a Phillip Rivers throwback of the Los Angeles Chargers. And we are 6 packs into this break. A little Trevon Moehrig rated rookie of the Raiders, and that is going to be heading to Cynthia, followed up by a little Tommy Brady 16th career touchdown pass. Then we have a Najee Harris, a Gridiron Kings rookies of the Pittsburgh Steelers, going to Daniel, a Power Formulas Christian McCaffrey of the Panthers, and a Retro Series Michael Vick of the Atlanta Falcons. Taysom Hill of the Saints. Then we have a Caleb Farley rated rookie of the Tennessee Titans headed to Cynthia, followed by the out of 500 Barry Sanders right there, 2,053 yards rushing. Then a Dominators J.J. Watt of the Arizona Cardinals, and a 2001 throwback Jim Kelly of the Buffalo Bills. And that's going to Mike. Mike, new to BreakTraders today. Welcome, Mike, with the Bills. Jason with the Browns. Jeremy with the Dallas Cowboys. Dwayne with the Green Bay Packers. Dwayne with the Kansas City Chiefs. AJ with the Dolphins. George with the Saints. And James with the Washington Football Team. Looks like only the Raptors are available, at least from the unsolds. Raptors and Jazz available in break 1345. And this is the last call, or just the Raptors. You can get them $4 is what they're going for, and you can get them for 20% off. You can also combine them with some of the teams from the break after that to fill up break 1345, and then we'll have, it appears we may have 2 awaiting ones that did not get paid that we will be auctioning off. Jamar Jefferson of the Detroit Lions headed to David, followed by Tatarius Tutu Atwell out of 100 of the Los Angeles Rams going to Luke. A little Joe Namath Elite Series, and then a Super Bowl, and that is Mr. Mike Evans of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's hope he performs better in this one, or in next week, than he did this first week in the NFL. The Russell Wilson variation, and then here we go. It is Mac Diddley Jones. Mac Diddley Jones of the New England Patriots, and that is going to Luke. Speaking of Mac Jones, I feel like I haven't seen Adam in a while. We have the red Darren Waller press proof of the Las Vegas Raiders. Then we have the rookies, Kadarius Toney of the Giants, followed up by a 2001 Jerome Bettis of the Pittsburgh Steelers right there. Kenny Galladay to get started with the veterans right here. Mike Gesicki of the Dolphins, Lawrence of the Cowboys, George Kittle of the San Francisco 49ers, and then we're going to have a Gary Brightwell of the New York Giants, and then it is a portrait, Justin Fields of the Chicago Bears, and that is headed to Haley. Followed up by an Elite Series, a Rich Gannon of the Raiders, and the champ is here, Mike Evans of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We have a little Patrick Peterson to get started right there. Didn't even realize he was on the Vikings. A little Justin Herbert without the mat helping on. Then we have an Elijah Moore rated rookie of the Jets to Jason. Alex Leatherwood of the Las Vegas Raiders. And that is heading to Cynthia, followed by a Dominators, Dak Prescott, and a 2001 throwback, Thurman Thomas. Kenyon Drake to get started right there, followed by there's a little Ben Roethlisberger, Aaron Rodgers, followed by a Penei Sewell, rated rookie of the Detroit Lions, going to David. Then we have that Gridiron Kings, Aaron Rodgers of the Green Bay Packers, followed by an Elite Series rookies, Javonte Williams of the Denver Broncos, going to Cynthia, and Derrick Henry of the Tennessee Titans, with that highlights headed to Cynthia as well. Little Terry Bradshaw throwback right there. And then we're going to have a Kene Nwangu of the Minnesota Vikings going to Haley, followed by a red press proof rated rookie. That's Marquez Stevenson of the Buffalo Bills, going to Mike. Then we have an action all-pro, Jalen Ramsey of the Los Angeles Rams, followed by 2001 throwback, Brian Urlacher of the Chicago Bears. Ooh, this one feels mighty thick. Nicholas Chubb right there to get started with these veterans. And we have a little Kyler Murray, a little Noah Gray of the Kansas City Chiefs headed to Dwayne. And then we got Mr. Davis Mills of the Houston Texans going to Jason, followed by a Power Formulas, Delvin Cook of the Minnesota Vikings, and a Retro Series, Terrell Davis of the Denver Broncos. And here we go, folks. We are going to have a little Cincinnati Bengal, and that's going to Jason Ham. That is passing the torch. Ken Anderson to Joe Burrow. Ken Anderson to Joe Burrow, and that is out of 25. Cool card right there. I feel like these ones without the autos aren't super valuable, but very, very cool right there for sure. But it is definitely cool and definitely out of 25 rare, so it could be worth something for sure. Charles Woodson to get started with these veterans. Well, speaking of Joe Burrow, then we got a little Aaron Donald, followed by a Kenneth Gainwell rated rookie of the Philadelphia Eagles, headed to Isaac. Followed up by a Jamar Jefferson out of 500. Jamar Jefferson out of 500 of the Detroit Lions going to David. And then the rookies, Dwame Brown of the Washington football team, headed to James. Followed by a 2001 throwback, John Elway of the Denver Broncos, heading to Cynthia. Little Jonathan Taylor there. Then we got that Nick Bolton rated rookie of the Kansas City Chiefs, headed to Dwayne, followed by a retro series out of 100. That's Mr. Terrell Davis of the Broncos, an elite series, Vince Young of the Tennessee Titans, and an inducted Alan Faneca of the Pittsburgh Steelers right there. And you know what? We will, since he's a first-round pick, we will mag that Tony and give that a sizzle sticker for sure. Josh Jacobs right there, followed by Darnell Savage of the Green Bay Packers. And then we're going to have a Pat Freiermuth from Penn State University to the Pittsburgh Steelers, going to Daniel. Followed up by a red Clyde Edwards-Helaire press proof of the Chiefs. Then we have a little Justin Herbert Dominators of the Chargers, followed by a Brett Favre 2001 throwback right there. And another thick pack. Let's see what we're going to get in this one. Oh, man. This could be big. Henry Ruggs of the Raiders, Chris Carson of the Seahawks, Mo Alley Cox of the Colts, little DJ Chark doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, followed by Alvin Kamara. Then we're going to have a Kwity Paye of the Indianapolis Colts, headed to William, followed up by Joe Thomas of the Browns. And then we have an Elite Series rookie, Rondale Moore of the Arizona Cardinals, headed to Taylor, followed up by a Retro Series Phil River right there of the Chargers. And the last card in the deck, it's going to be a Jacksonville Jaguar. Now let's see who it's going to be. And it is going to be a Travis Etienne rookie patch auto out of 99. The rookie phenoms of the Jaguars, headed to Taylor. Oh man, I saw that Jaguar and I got very, very excited. Still a great card. Really bad luck for him this year, but I would expect him to bounce back. Maybe not with Urban Meyer. I read an article today that it was like Urban Meyer should just quit the Jags and head right to USC, and I don't disagree with that. Maybe like him and Chip Kelly, like they're not good coaches, they're good recruiters. All right, Elite Series rookie Rondale Moore of the Arizona Cardinals, followed by Kwity Paye of the Indianapolis Colts, Pat Freiermuth of the Steelers, Nick Bolton of the Chiefs, the rookies, Dwame Brown of the Washington football team, Jamar Jefferson out of 500 of the Lions, Kenneth Gainwell of the Eagles, Davis Mills of the Texans, Noah Gray of the Chiefs, Marquez Stevenson of the Bills, Kene Nwangu of the Vikings, Javonte Williams, Elite Series rookies of the Denver Broncos, followed by Penei Sewell of the Detroit Lions, Alex Leatherwood of the Raiders, Elijah Moore of the Jets, Gary Brightwell of the Giants, of the rookies, Kadarius Toney of the Giants, Tutu Atwell out of 100 of the Rams, Jamar Jefferson of the Lions, Caleb Farley of the Tennessee Titans, followed by the rookies, Gridiron Kings, Najee Harris of the Steelers, Trevon Moring of the Raiders, Joseph Osai of the Bengals, the Demetric Felton of the Browns, followed by Rondelle Moore of the Cardinals, Elijah Mitchell of the San Francisco 49ers, Davis Mills of the Texans, a Travis Etienne out of 50 of the Jaguars, and a Larry Roundtree of the Chargers. Looks like a little Travis Etienne break right there. And now on to our featured cards. Alrighty. We've got some rookie QBs to get started. Here we have Justin Fields with that portrait. And then we have the two bases. Trey Lance of the San Francisco 49ers is going to be heading to Jason, followed by Justin Fields of the Bears, going to Haley, and Mac Jones of the Patriots headed to Luke. And now our memorabilias. We have the passing the torch, Ken Anderson out of 25 in the Travis Etienne Rookie Phenoms Rookie Patch Auto. That passing the torch, 2 out of 25, Mr. Joe Burrow and Ken Anderson. Joe Burrow and Ken Anderson right there. The Bengals going to Jason, and Travis Etienne of the Jaguars to Taylor. And last but not least, we have the 5 out of 10 Kadarius Toney of the New York Giants, and that is going to Jason. And with that, we will be right back. That is the end of break 1344.